Topping the news at 10, the fight for the battleground state of Pennsylvania. Both presidential campaigns are flooding the Keystone State with visits and stumping for votes. Good evening, I'm Joe Holden. We are now 17 days until November 3rd, the last day to mail a ballot or vote at polling locations. The president is on the road as we speak, making his case for re-election. He held a rally tonight in Michigan, where the crowd chanted 4 more years.
Now, you really drive them crazy if you say 12 more years. 12. Then they say, he is a fascist. He is a fascist.
After stumping in Michigan yesterday, Joe Biden had no public events planned for today. He is at his home in Delaware this weekend. The Biden-Harris campaign is reporting Senator Kamala Harris is able to return to the campaign trail on Monday. She's scheduled to go to Florida on that day, visiting Orlando and Jacksonville. She was tested for COVID-19 yesterday and is now cleared to resume the campaigning. Harris was potentially exposed to coronavirus on an airplane earlier in the week. Meanwhile, Senator Harris's husband did stop in Philadelphia today as the push to lock in voters continues in Pennsylvania, a key battleground state that could very well decide the outcome of the 2020 race. Some of the election's biggest players made their pitches in the Commonwealth today. Our Alexandria Hoff is here to give us the details. Hi, Alex.
Well, hi there, Joe. There was a whole lot going on in our region today. To no surprise, this push for Pennsylvania is not expected to let up over the course of the next 2.5 weeks. Vice President Mike Pence rallied supporters to the polls at an afternoon campaign stop held at Reading Airport in Berks County.
Vote for 4 more years of President Donald Trump in the White House.
In Bucks County, a large road rally hosted by the group People for Trump welcomed vehicles of all kinds to display their affection for the president in a procession through Newtown to Doylestown and back.
I am a river rock, tumbled smooth.
Driving a record number of female voters this November was the goal of Vision 2020's She Leads road rally that concluded in East Falls.
Part of what Vision 2020 is about is the unfinished business of women's equality.
The nonpartisan group returned Saturday afternoon after making an overnight round-trip journey from East Falls to Seneca Falls, New York, credited as the birthplace of the women's rights movement.
To encourage women to appreciate how hard the suffragists worked to win the right to vote and therefore exercise that right.
The push for Pennsylvania continued at the Satellite Voting Center at Philadelphia's City Hall, where supporters of Joe Biden and Senator Kamala Harris were paid a visit by the vice presidential nominee's husband, Doug Emhoff.
We need to elect Joe and Kamala. We also need to take back the Senate.
Well, former President Barack Obama is scheduled to visit Philadelphia on Wednesday to campaign for Joe Biden. The day prior, President Trump is expected in Erie, Pennsylvania. Reporting live tonight, Alexandria Hoff, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Alex, thank you.